Hello everyone, welcome to Plastic Bits. I'm Mike, and today we're going to be opening up Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. This game recently came to retail, and I'm excited to finally have a copy, because when it did hit retail, it was almost sold out everywhere. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. It's pretty exciting when it was first announced. You can see the 4 classes weapons right here, which is pretty cool. Really nice box art. That was the first thing that was teased for this game. This game was almost impossible to get when it first came out too. It was sold out everywhere. I think a lot of people can relate. I'm glad to finally have my hands on it. So the back looks pretty nice. Looks like you got 4 classes to play with. Demolitionist, Hatchet, Redguard, and Void Warden. And it looks like, I was looking earlier at it, there's 4 secret, I'm going to assume they're minis too. Maybe there's only 3. Nope, there's 4. There's the 4th right there. So that's pretty cool. So, let's break into it. No tears on this one, so I'll actually have to cut into it. Let's see if we can just rip it open here. Come on, you plastic. I don't want to damage the box. Oh, looks like there's some overlap here. Not a big fan of that, but it was packaged like that, so I don't think it's going to damage anything. I assume within the proper organization, that overlap would be a lot bigger if it's compared to Gloomhaven. Because Gloomhaven, you couldn't even close, really, unless you wanted to mess everywhere in your game. So, let's crack it open. First thing we see, welcome to Gloomhaven. Basically, the stories tells you how to do everything, how to organize it. I kind of already know. It must come with Ziploc bags. I like that. I open up Scythe, and I really like the Ziploc bags they included. That's how I used to store my games all the time. And a plastic tray! That's awesome. Well, let's have a look at it. Learn to play guide. Pretty cool. Nice for new players. Break them into the hobby with this game. Glossary. Stop. If you're opening the box for the first time and want to learn how to play the game, please read Learn to Play Guide. Alright, well, I know how to play, so I think I'm good with that. I'll probably look over them anyway. What's this? Supplemental Scenario Book. Now, I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm just going to open up the first page. Spoiler alert, just in case. Let's just have a look. Okay, yeah, this is probably a spoiler, so I'm not going to go into that. This is probably the main scenario book. Again, I'm going to crack it open, so avert your eyes. I assume that's probably the first mission. Most likely. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's safe to assume that's the first mission. Here's some location stickers. I wonder if there's removable stickers at all. Maybe these are removable. I wouldn't test it though. I don't like to. I know it's a legacy game, but I hate marking up my games. I hate using stuff that you can't really reuse. That's pretty cool. Not many locations. It seems like it's going to be a lot quicker of a game, obviously by the box size. Here's some cardboard. Got some traps. I already have some 3D printed traps, so that'll be cool to use. I can use a lot of my terrain with the from the other game. Some poison traps, chests, all your marks, and enemies. Looks like they reused a lot of the enemies though. That guy looks friggin' cool. That's awesome. I like that. Look at him. That bright sword, bright electric sword. That's awesome. They definitely reused that. Reuse these and the snakes. This is new, and the rats are new. So that'll be cool. Looks like these are the only. Oh no, there's another one underneath. Right here. Oh, another one too. I guess it is Gloomhaven, so you know, it's gonna be lots of enemies. Oh, those are new. I think these are reused. Definitely the zombies. These are new, I believe. I don't know if the enemy type's new, but the cardboard definitely is. Compared to Gloomhaven. Alright, pretty cool. So there's at least some brand new enemies in this. Oh, these are new tokens. No idea what these are. That'll be exciting to read about. And... huh. Looks like... organizers or something? Oh, maybe I think that's the initiative rolls. You place them out and check your initiative. That's cool. I like that. Oh, I popped one by accident. All right, cardboard. We'll have to pop that later. Let's look at this. This is the board. Oh, what a cute little board. No folding or anything, just there it is. That's the board. Cool. I like that. That's nice. I'm probably going to use the legacy aspect of this. I'll probably just put the stickers on. I won't buy removables. That's a pretty nice looking map. That's like an old style map right there. Look at that. Gloomhaven. I'll have to read the lore of this too to see where it compares to the other one. This is the tray, obviously. This is really cool. I love this. Wow. Look at that. I wish they did something like that in actual Gloomhaven to hold all those tokens. I had to mess around with it, and eventually I just broke down and bought a wood organizer. Not broken token. I think it was like Tower Rex or something. That's awesome. I really like that. That's a big thumbs up from me. That's awesome. Looks like we got some tags here to put on the bottom of your monster tokens. See if they're elite or normal. Cool. You got your 4 health and XP trackers. What's going on there? Looks like there's something in there. Oh, damaged it a bit. Oh, that sucks, but whatever. Still playable, right? These are a little tighter, they seem, too. Like when you roll it, it actually stays on. The other ones, you can just kind of spin them and they just go. So I like these already. These are nice. I gotta kind of remember how to set this up so I can put it back. Put it all back in order. These are the secrets. That sounds like minis in there. That's cool. That's secret D, I'm gonna assume. That looks like a D. Here's another secret. Sounds like a mini. That's B. And C and A. If they're minis, they're going to be a lot smaller because the box is comparably smaller. Cool though. I'm excited to open these up. I'm probably going to play all this in like a month. Within a month, I'll have it complete. So that's your first class. That's a starter class there, so I can show it. I know that. And this must be Hatchet because it has a hatchet on it. Check it out. Oh, I like the minis. Those are nice. Those are definitely better quality than Gloomhaven minis. These have some high quality plastic in it. Like that's heavier than just a regular mini. Wish I could focus here. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. It's got some hatchets in the back there. It's got his axe there. Very cool. Very cool. Nothing on the bottom. Nice, and that's the hatchet. I think this is the Void Warden, seeing as the picture is a staff on it. Oh, that book's going to be fun to paint. I'm going to enjoy that. Love painting little books and gems in wizards' hands. As a staff, I believe this is the support class. Awesome. Put that to the side. This must be the Red Guard, I believe it's called. He is the tank character in this. When we first seen that hatchet, oh look at that, that's nice. Cool little shield on him. Might do like a black and red, more black than red color scheme on him. Very cool. When we first seen the hatchet, we seen it was an Inox, and we're like, okay, Inox are usually tanks. They're pretty big guys, and he looks like a rogue, so that'd be funny having a stealthy Inox walking around. But we'll have to see in gameplay. This is the Demolitionist, I believe. Let's see. This guy's a little guy, if I recall. Oh yeah, look at the shape of them all, like how they're standing. If you compare that to Gloomhaven, like their stance in Gloomhaven is really basic and not too fun to paint. These are going to be really fun to paint. Very cool. Very cool, and that's that mini. Alright, so we got some monsters and stuff here. I won't open these yet because I do want to organize them, but if you're familiar with Gloomhaven, that's what the monsters do right there. Or the bosses. All right. In here, these are the plastic bags. Very cool, very cool. Get to organize them out in a little roll. It's always exciting. These must be unavailable items and counter events. So just to organize it, I assume. You just gotta place these down and, you know, organize, separate your cards, kinda. I think. I'm gonna assume that's what it is. So let's keep those to the side. I'm gonna organize this right after too, so it's all nice and pretty. Here's the monsters. What they do. The little monster cards. Giant Viper, I think it's the same as Gloomhaven, same stats. Very cool. And these hold all of the cards you just seen, the monster cards. So in Gloomhaven there were 6. This one there's only 4, so there's only going to be a maximum of 4 monster types, I assume. At a time. At a given time. Event cards. Those are city event cards. Every time you go to the city, you're going to be grabbing one of these. I won't spoil them too much, except the first one, obviously, because I just showed you. These are your battle gold cards. I like to see more of those. I might just add those right into the Gloomhaven deck, or just use these instead. Because the Gloomhaven ones were kind of cool, but a lot of them were just basic. Item deck, Eagle Eye Goggles. That's from Gloomhaven as well. Very cool. And the Battle Modifier decks. These are all getting sleeved as soon as they come out. I'm all for sleeving. So now let's look at these little class envelopes. So with those secrets, there's nothing else underneath here. Now looking at these secret ones, these secret boxes here, they sound like plastic, maybe a miniature. My speculation is it's probably not a class, seeing there's only 4 of these. So who knows though? You never know. Could surprise you. Surprise you. So let's put these over here, and I'm just gonna crack one of these open. We'll crack open Hatchet, because I know he's gonna be played, just so you get a basic idea of what's inside. Pop that open, and we'll just kind of dump it out. So these, I assume, are spoilers. Do not open this pack. Spoilers, I assume. Those are abilities. Cool, these are also abilities, so those must be level up abilities or some special ability you get in your little reference card. And your little modifier deck. Very cool. Here is the Hatchet's play card. Shows his XP, or his level and his HP. Little conditions over here. How many cards he starts with. Very cool. Back and his lore. I like the size of them. They're actually, you know, kind of manageable. They're not big and bulky. And I like how tall it is, like where your discard pile is and your lost pile. That'll be nice. And obviously your tokens, in case you need to mark someone or something. And a whack of character sheets, so you can play multiple different little characters here. Very cool. And that's basically what's inside of every single one of these. So I won't waste your time there, and I'll just, you can use your imagination. All right, thanks for watching.